Hello, and welcome to Goblins vs. Princess. This game was graciously gifted to me by the developer of the game, who watched another demo that I did. This is not a demo. It is probably going to be the one and only time I do something on this. Most of the content on it, not most of it, but some of it is not considered family friendly. There are ways I can get this on the channel by covering up some of the blurps, and I can pretty much quote-unquote show you how it is, and I know ways to make it a bit more family friendly, one of which is to not say the scripting. And I'm going to continue, not starting a fresh game. I could restart, but I'm not going to. I've spent 3.5 hours. This is an idler game. So this is after 3.5 hours. Specifically, I did just check how long I've spent on this. And that may seem like a bit of a long time, but it's, as far as I can tell, it's the type of game that you put on your screen, you watch it while you knit, you fold laundry, you do something else, maybe shaving wires. This game is geared to be more interesting to men than to women, which is some of the non-family friendly content. And that's fine, but we're gonna go through some of the things about this game. And the first time I did try recording this, it literally showed just the intro window the whole time. So I did have to rearrange my OBS to get it to capture properly. So I'm going to be doing a whole lot of drinking water and a few pauses, because this is the second time in a row. Just about. Okay, let's go over this. EXP is your experience. HP, your health points. No, in between battles it does not go up, unless you take one of these purple potions down here. I'm not controlling him, he is walking on his own. SP, magic. These points are affected by not only rebirth cycle, I think level, but I'm not sure how level factors into it. I haven't seen it really go up. We'll have to check if this goes up during this. It's largely controlled by the items you wear. There is an achievement for wearing all purple, or not purple, orange. I'm looking at a purple item right now. All orange, so I'm trying to get all orange. Now, gray, as far as I can tell, is common. Blue is rare, as far as I can tell. Green is uncommon. Purple would be legendary. Orange, unique. Now let's go over some of the different things on this page. This is your attack. Ooh, how do I have unearned 45 points. What? Oh my gosh, no wonder why I've been getting my butt kicked. I didn't realize this. Yeah, I'm supposed to be here helping you know what's going on with this. You need a lot of luck, dude. Just saying, you need a lot. Your luck is bad. By the way, I have more than one item going over luck. Sorry, I know there's a plus symbol there, but I thought it was for something else. I didn't know I controlled that manually. His mind. Okay. Sorry, but you are as dumb as you look. That's a very mean thing to say, I'm sure, but the game is about $2 plus tax. If you read the first intro, you'll understand why I'm saying he's as dumb as he looks. Okay, these are both at 80. That's really bad, but I don't feel like clicking anymore. Plus 0. Oh yeah, so the plus is what he gets from armor. And he's been relying on... Oh my gosh, he has been relying on his armor this whole time for 30 levels. Oh no. I'm sorry, that's funny. Let's go over this. This is active status. Yeah, I'm supposed to be telling you what I've learned after playing this game and possibly helping you to know how to play this game. Yeah, trust me. Oh, hey, look, this goes up. Well, now I know what these are. Alright, this is active status, so they're moves. You can make these with the numbers go up. So if I had a point, I could click it and go into RAF, whatever RAF does. Increases crit rate by 5, next increase crit rate by 10%. It's because I sat down and actually read one day that I realized that it was like next level. Oh no, that means it could go up. Yeah, the little Mario mushroom level up sound, I rather like that one. It's not the actual Mario sound though. It's just the concept of the sound. Very similar. Now, let's click this, because it does click. Yeah, I figured out, I could figure that out, but I couldn't figure out the other one. These go up too if you have skill points. These don't work the same way. Like, you'll see him do wartime supply and eat a ham before a fight. But this is his ability to dodge. This helps with his attack. This helps him to evade an attack. This helps him, like, to increase an attack, and this will increase magic, aka an attack. But if we click this, these are attacks, and they're actions that you see him do. Like this one, escape. A level 1 escape is pretty up there, so if you want that XP, I recommend not doing that. Not enough skill points. I don't think you can undo it once you get it. Rebirth. Now, you can choose to give up all this. I think all this too. Not sure. I didn't have a whole lot of... I definitely didn't have any of these, but I didn't have a whole lot of these whenever I first tested out the rebirth thing. You give up everything in your inventory, everything that you're wearing, and I'm actually pretty close to the all-you-can-get orange stuff, so I don't really want to let go of that just yet. It's the type of game that... This is what it does. You watch the happy little goblin run around and get beaten up by trash cans. And then you remember what he said at the beginning of the game, and all your sympathy goes away. Although, seeing him bite metal trash can is very painful to watch. Just saying, there's wartime supply, there's substitute, and he's doing a lot better now that I've put something into his attack and magic. Oh, and he's at level 31, so I wasn't paying attention if that went up. Oh, he was getting his butt kicked because I didn't know. Okay, 1, 2. So when it says 3 turns, it's 3 of your turns for that kick. Let's decompose this and see if we can get something good. Something good means something orange. Specifically an orange necklace. The answer is no. I did not get that. I have no clue if you can hear the baby talking in the other room. So there's the escape thing. The escape thing activate. There's the substitute one. This game, you tend to fight things like trash cans, slimes, and other things. Now, let's get into why it's not particularly family friendly. And that is the graphics used on the princesses and the goddess that he communicates with, and a lot of the dialogue. So this game is not the type that I will read the dialogue. Now, of course, I've already tried fighting the first bad guy, which is one of 7 princesses. And, well, we can try again, but I probably should use some points before I do so, because that would only be intelligent now that I know they're there and these status points mean something. Now, some of the music for background effects is actually rather fun. However, I'm just going to turn all the audio off for me so I can focus on telling you about the game. Right here, this thing, if I click it, it will take me to the princess. I think right now I'd like to wait until... Well, I don't know. This is actually a pretty good time. Let's see if he gets anything. Decompose that, forge that, decompose it. Let's see if... Yeah, no, he's going to be allergic to the thing to get... But he's full SP, so let's do it now. There's the Blade Princess, and he used a substitute on that, which is rather intelligent. I did not do specifically what I said I would do, which is used up these points to help him get up. Oh dear. But he's actually doing really good. I've not won against her yet. I would be... Oh wow, maybe those points were really holding him back. Oh, that was painful, but he has a chance. Wow, he won. And now we're going to see the different card. Blade Princess. I actually lost. Wow, this is some dialogue I'm willing to read. And I got a thing. I thought I was dead for good. Yeah, lucky me, I respawn. Without that, I'd be burning through lives like quarters in an arcade. Power of Rebirth. You master the legendary... Well, let's call it the legendary skill. Let's see. Okay, so he is saying she gets to look very attractive, but he doesn't get to have a cheat skill? What? She's saying they all carry their own curses. Which, yeah, if he's judging her on her looks, then yeah, that's one loss on her part, since I lost and okay, now he's going to start bad talking. Her mother's power is beyond anything that he can imagine. I have no clue. Till we meet again. Better level your skills up. Cooking skills? Okay, so he does make some chauvinistic remarks, and I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to family-friendly the picture that's going to come up. But there's another picture that I can show you. Okay, I don't need to worry about family-friendlying this one up. Okay, let's click in again, and he's going to go... Now, the one that you get if you lose, you see up there, I have figured out how I'm going to blurb this one out, so I'm going to just click on it. And here it is. Getting out of there. Good news is we can tell she's wearing underwear. The bad news is we don't need to see it, and that's one of the reasons why. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to... I definitely know I want to blurb that out. I'm thinking an emoji with a shock emoji would be perfect. Because, like I said, we don't need to see that, but it is geared towards guys. I'm pretty sure it was made by a guy. And I'm 100% positive now that the numerous times that I've tried to... I've clicked that button and I've watched him get his butt kicked is all because of the points up here, largely. But I definitely know women would not really like to play this game. Well, most women won't. Because very chauvinistic words, but it's geared towards a guy. That's largely what I'm chalking it up to. It's geared towards men, not women. Who would have thought? Probably the developer and just about everyone who looked at the Steam page. But as far as an idler game goes, it's pretty good. You don't save it, you just click out of it to make sure I can record it, because this is the second time. Nobody wants to watch the intro screen while I talk for a bit of time trying to explain the game. You'll be like, what items? But... oh goodness, I forgot what I was saying, didn't I? Let's decompose this. This, like I said, is geared towards guys. As far as idler games go, really easy to play. You just throw it on and you let it do its thing. Most of it's just like this, and you don't have to worry about any inappropriate or appropriate nature of it. So most of it is actually perfectly fine. It's just the pictures and the reading parts. As you notice, I stopped reading a bit of that part, and he was talking about cooking skills and her fragile ego and whatnot. And frankly, I don't understand some of the humor in it, but I'm going to chalk it up to it's not really designed for women. I already know that me and my husband have two different types of games. He likes action stuff, and I'll sit there on a farming game. Like, Hookleon Days one. I'm not very good with that one's name. Well, I think it's from a language I don't speak. I think it's like Talyun Days, or no, Talyun at Hookleon Days, something like that. But it has a very beautiful cherry blossom tree, and it's about farming. And I like farming games. They're very relaxing, very comfortable and easy to play. Although I have noticed a game, Grimshire, which is not simple and easy to play. From what I hear, it's got a lot of challenge. There's a goal. You need to put food aside for the winter, otherwise you will starve, which I will admit is very intriguing. It doesn't sound like the 100% peaceful. How is that still up? It doesn't sound like the entirely peaceful, natured farm game that I'm used to from everything else. I don't know how to... I'm not going to go click this. I already know what's waiting is the next... how many... Did I go up a level after defeating her? Yeah, let's look at these. Let's see. Deals 15% damage. Next level 20 damage. Will restore own health points. Increases strength by 20%. I don't think you need to escape more, because you'll escape very quickly. Increases maximum health points. Okay, so level 1 enemy is unable to act for 2 turns. Next one is 3 turns. Yeah, I think I'll just go with this one. Oh, and we have a purple item. Let's look at this. Strength, stamina, luck. Strength. I'm currently using magic, and he has to rely a lot on his luck and his stamina as I've leveled it up. No. I leveled up 0%. I'm sure he appreciates that. Wait! That could have been a bad move, but whatever. I don't understand how these level things work. Obviously, because I'm just going for color. This is how you know a girl's playing the game. The color is what's important. And if you want to tell me that is sexist, then I am a girl, I'm allowed to talk about girls. I'm not too interested in a lot of the politicization and corrections of how we're supposed to act too much. I'm not calling for anyone to die, and I think that's fine. Yeah, now that I've upped that, he deals a lot more damage. It's a wonder. So it should... That's why I actually upped the, well, let's call it the kick skill. As if you can read and you've read what its name is, you know it's not the kick skill, but Yeah, sure. Kick skill. He uses that almost every fight, or every so often. As you see, it does have a cooldown, but he uses it religiously after it's cooled down. So, since I know he's going to use it, I think having that situated to where it gets used more for longer is definitely better, because he gets into some pretty close fights. Now, I'm not upping the escape skill just yet because he's at a pretty low level and he does need to go up higher. Let's get everything up to 100, and after that, I probably should figure out what should go up next. Alright. This looks good. Now I just need to get this up. Yes, I'm literally going to try doing this, and there we go. Get everything up to 110. His luck is at 110. So it does look like he comes with a preset of skills that I have ignored for until I started recording. I was like, oh hey, look, this goes up. I was just going to click that to be like, and this is, I don't know. Oh, it moved. Okay, these chests, grant items. These chests, trap chests, they don't grant items, they grant you a fight. Purple bottles, health points, special health points, and magic restoration. You will fight things like tin cans, slimes, or you'll escape them all. That's why I'm not upping his escape points. He doesn't need encouragement escaping. I found that out after getting the escape thing once. This is a knight. A knight of the realm. Very regal in his throwing of fish bones. I do find some of the things that they fight rather funny. I think the elf lady's thrown in for the appeal factor myself, but hey, to each his own. At least he's not making them look like unattractive things, which one of the pictures he has I saw online actually is fairly unattractive, but if the developer thinks it's good, more power to him. Frankly, I would not really have this going for those pictures. I wouldn't have it going for the wording either. But someone might like the story plot. It's probably not really designed for you to get too involved and hung up over it, though. It seems like it's really just here for you to have a little bit of quote-unquote fun watching it as he skips around, gets his butt kicked, and, you know, simple, non-attached RPG fashion that you don't actually have to play. You just let him play. It just goes through everything. I like some of these levels. This one actually looks very pretty. Now, at first, it did not have the knight guy. It had a hobgoblin, I think. And I think the trash can is far more hilarious than the hobgoblin. Although, I do think he missed out on possibly making point shop items. I would definitely think that would be great. I tend to be one of those people who buys random emoji cons and I send them to my daughter as little hearts and stuff. In this one, I think a goblin head, like his icon for it, would be funny. Or maybe the trash can. The trash can knight. The regal defender of the realm. And unfortunately for that, you need the trading card thing, and I don't pay much attention to trading cards. I know, and badges. I know some people do. I only got one badge from one of the games from trading cards, and then I pretty much was like, well, most of these games they have too many cards. I only did that to a game that had like 5 cards. And that's only because I really kind of liked the game, I guess. Oh, wow, that's exactly what I've been waiting for. Strength and stamina. There we go. See, there it is. Glittering gold, all orange equipment. Now I should probably start trying to get everything because it's not orange. Because I'm seeing level 29 and I don't know how that changes it, but I'm willing to bet it might be important. And here we see him fighting Slime Ball. That, as far as I can tell, is indeed the game in a nutshell. Like I said, it's pretty fun, it's casual, it's hero points. When did I get hero points? Is it because I defeated that one woman? Hold on, her name is... I don't know what her name is, but she's a Blade Princess, and he did not actually kill her. So that is good. He did make some tasteless comments, but I suppose if she's supposed to be a master at Blade, she should be really good at cutting stuff. Imagine being able to greatly use knives and cutting vegetables. Wow, that's actually a trap chest. I am surprised. Normally it's just the elf woman. He just bit a chest. Ouch. I do like some of the things that I see, different monsters, but this is the type of game that I think I might continue playing it, throwing it on. And if you like this format, just let me know in the comments. Be like, I'd like to sit here and just get to know you, talk to you about different monsters as... Wow, the monsters really kicked up. I might want to use those hero points. I'm paying attention to this, and he is getting his butt kicked again. Okay, 10%. What is this? What is this? Let's click it. I don't know what it is. We must click. If there's a 0 there, we must click it. Okay. So everything is at least... I'm going to assume that's 0. Okay, it's not. It's not at 0. We're going to click everything at 3 then. Okay, now everything's at 4. It's going up to 6. Yes, here we go. This is how we... 6, 12, 18, 24. To do this or not to? I probably should. I probably should. I should probably change the armor to get it to where it's, you know, not level 20 armor. I'm literally sitting on level 29 armor. Oh, is he doing better now? So, yeah, I did want to show off the hero points, and you earn hero points. If I get him reborn, I can get 190, but it'll also get rid of all this and all that. And yeah, that is something to do. I don't know if it does anything with this. I don't really know how important that is for you to know right now, but if you want to know more about this game or just have a game to sit in here and chat, do let me know about it. And as always, if you are interested in seeing more content, please go ahead and subscribe. If you just want to watch other content, feel free to subscribe. Let me know. It's like, hey, I like your content, but maybe something a little bit more active, like one of the farming games I play, or Hytale. Unfortunately, with Hytale, I do need a new graphics card. My husband said that I need one, and he's working on getting that situated. This channel is a bit of a hobby channel for me, because I cannot earn any money from it right now. Even if you see ads on it, I'm not earning a single penny. I don't have enough viewers, I don't have enough views. So if you want to see more, maybe share the content. Oh wow, a knight. I like the trash can guy more. The trash can is just funny. But there's an actual knight. That is interesting. I think that the inspiration from the lance came from a candy cane, personally. Although I think to make it less candy cane looking, they swapped the colors around. See? It's 50-50. Red and white, instead of mostly white and a little red. That or I guess, a lollipop. You know, the red swirly ones, they just made it not a circle? A red swirly lollipop is when it's pointing towards you, I guess. But that sounds very dangerous for that guy. So Wartime Supply does seem to be doing more like this. I have none of these to use. I don't know when you get those either. I think every time you go up, it's either or. It's either this one gets a point or that one does. Now I have 5 points for this. How was I doing? These numbers are all messed up. Oh, it's because of that. I had these all equal. There we go. It's not equal, but it's closer. Maybe I should have put him towards this. He looks very slow. Oh well. That kind of is what it is. But yes, this channel is a bit of a hobby for me right now. There's a lot of things I have to take care of. I have now 3 kids to homeschool, one being less than a year old. She's about to be a year old though. I will have this out before her birthday. I can promise you that much. And outside of just homeschooling them, I have to take care of everything here. And like I said, if I had this situated where I could make anything from it, that's like even a little bit, then yeah, I would be able to easily devote more time freely without any concern. However, right now it is specifically a hobby. Let's listen to music. I haven't listened to it for a little bit. It's more pensive now. The background up there looks like a castle. I don't know how they choose which backgrounds to go with, because this looks like a nice green meadow, and up there it looks very, I would say castle around sunset, but sandy area around sunset, you know, like a desert castle around sunset too. Definitely looks like it's going for. But anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Do check out other content that I have, and let me know if you enjoy watching this or not. And oh, look, it looks like Ghastly got together with Gengar and Cubone all in one go. And then it took the ability from Gardevoir. Yeah, it took Gardevoir's abilities from Pokemon Unite. Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Please remember to subscribe, hit like if you like this content, or if you want to see more of my content. And I'll see y'all next time.